Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyid al-Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsan ila yawm ad-din. Amma ba'd. So welcome to this short review of this newly published text by Islamic Information Society Halifax, namely the commentary of the 40 Hadith of collection of Imam Nawawi, and the commentator being Ibn Daqiq al-Eid. As some of you may not know, these are two masters in the science of Hadith. Ibn Daqiq al-Eid was an exceptional scholar of in Egypt, hailing from Egypt, and Imam Nawawi was also an exceptional scholar in the gathering of Hadith. So this really is the combination of two masters of the science of Hadith. The 40 Hadith of Imam Nawawi is one of the most studied texts in Hadith. It's one of the primary texts of Hadith that a student of knowledge might cover, and also other students who are interested in expanding their knowledge of Islam. And this is a high quality publication in hardback, fully typeset, and including 360 footnotes. Briefly about Shaykh Ibn Daqiq al-Eid. He was one of the students of Ibn Ata al-Iskandari. And so those who are familiar with the Shadli path will be familiar with these names. And Imam Nawawi was one of the most famous scholars in the science of Hadith collection. He has many works, including such works as Riyad al-Salihin, and that is an exceptional work of Hadith compilation. And so what we want to do here is just briefly look at this text and see what you would get if you purchase this text. So first, let's have a look at the chapters. So you can see straight away on the layout, you've got a hardback text. We've also got a marker as well. I don't know if you can see that, but that's just a marker, sort of a ribbon that you can keep track of where you are. And what you've got here is what the contents has, and you've got all the chapters there of all the hadiths that are going to be covered in this text. You've got a biography of Imam Nawawi. You've got a short biography of Ibn Daqiq al-Eid. You also have the author's introduction, the importance of studying 40 hadith, which comes from the text Man hafadha ala ummati 40 hadith min amri diniha ba'ath Allahu yawm al-qiyamah fi zumrati fuqaha wal ulama. So whoever preserves upon my nation 40 hadith from the matters of the religion, Allah resurrects him on the day of judgment in the troop of the jurists and scholars. So this is very important. And so from this hadith, many scholars have compiled collections of 40 hadiths about certain things or certain subjects, and this is probably the most famous of all the commentary, all 40 hadith collections, because there's many 40 hadith collections on several different subjects. And so let's have a look at the first chapter there. We've got the hadith, we've got the translation below, we've got the footnotes below that, and we've also got the commentary that follows the translation. So So this is how the translation will continue. We've got the original Arabic text. So this really is a good tool for anyone who wants to study these texts with a teacher. So you can take the text and go through all the items that are in the text and use it as a tool to help him study. And there are also many footnotes there that will help the student. So this really, as a package, is extremely unique, because you'll find some that have the English that don't have the Arabic text. You might find 40 hadiths on their own without commentary, but here you have the hadiths, the translation, and the commentary. So what you've got is very unique, and something that any student of knowledge, any book, this is a book that no student of knowledge should be without. And there are many sections here, many footnotes, and it's an extremely beneficial text for anyone that really wants to get a good grasp of the Islamic sciences, or just mainly just want to look into these texts and have a good understanding. Ideally, obviously, these texts need to be studied with a teacher, but you could certainly do a lot worse than take this text and study it. And so we're just going through the text, just having a look at the different pages, and there we see the book marker there. So you don't have to put in pieces of paper everywhere to keep track of where you are in the text. So there's also the blurb there at the back explaining about the text there, and I'll just focus on that slightly. And you can go back and read that at your heart's content. And it's a extremely useful text, and we would recommend this text for anyone who is serious about studying the sciences of Islam, because it's an extremely unique text. You're not going to find what's in this text in other works. So we hope you've enjoyed this short review. If you'd like to purchase this text, please see the links below in the text box. And thank you very much for listening.